Hi, I'm Nikolai Gromyko with Inspector Outlet, and I'm here today with Pietrina from Flir to discuss the new TG267 thermal camera. Pietrina, could you tell us a little bit about it?
This is the new TG267 model by Flir. This camera comes with many new features on board. There's 4 times the resolution as the traditional C2 or the older version, the TG165. There's also 2 cameras on board, so you get Msx with this particular camera. That's how you get that digital clarity that you can read information off of the thermal image. This also allows you, if you're going to put this image into your reporting software, to get not only the thermal shot on the left, but also the digital image so you can show your customer where you're at in the home. The battery life on the TG267 gives you 5 hours of continuous use, and you can store up to 50,000 images on this camera.
You mentioned that the TG267 has Flir's exclusive Msx technology built into it. Could you explain a little bit about what that is?
So Flir has an exclusive technology, Msx, which truly is a differentiator for us in the industry. What we're doing is we're taking an outline from the digital image that's on board the camera, that's what our eye sees, and we're superimposing that onto the thermal image. And what that does is it adds a layer of clarity onto the image unlike any other. You can find Msx not only on the TG267, but also the Flir One Pro, which attaches to your phone, as well as the C2 or C3 camera.
I understand it has Bluetooth built into it. Could you tell us a little bit about that as well?
That's called MeterLink through Flir. It's an awesome feature that we have on board our cameras, and what it does is it allows you to send a measurement or send an image from the actual camera while you're there on the home site directly to another electronic device using the free Flir Tools app.
So this is a non-radiometric camera. Could you explain a bit what that means for a home inspector and how they might use it when preparing their report?
The TG267 is non-radiometric, so the customer that's going to be a great fit for this particular camera is the person that needs to take shots, that wants to be able to transfer the thermal image with the digital image into their home inspection software. What radiometric means is that the pixels on the actual camera will hold or store temperature data. So the C2 or the Flir One Pro are going to be the better choice for customers that are looking to have that control in the post-processing aspect before they actually take the image and put it into their home inspection software.
Okay, but a customer that's just taking a thermal image and putting it directly into their report would be fine with a situation like this. This would work well for them. Okay.
Yeah, if they're not going to use post-processing to actually add crosshairs or do additional measurements after the fact, then the TG267 is a perfect tool for them.
So this comes with an accessory called a thermocouple that I understand can be good for guys doing HVAC. Could you explain a bit about how that works?
Sure, yeah. When you're doing home inspections, you're also looking at HVAC, right? That's part of the inspection process. So with this camera, one of the standards for HVAC spot guns is to come with a Thermocouple Probe. There is a little yellow attachment that will connect directly into the top of this particular unit. And if you're standing near a duct, as you're pointing and shooting toward that duct, you can actually get the probe up into that area, and it provides a more accurate measurement.
This camera also has a laser, right, that will show a center point of where you're trying to take an image. Could you talk a little bit about that?
That was a huge improvement off of the prior model. The TG165 has a dual laser, but it's your traditional, very small spot laser. With this particular laser on board, the TG267, it's got a bullseye. It's very large, and the bullseye in the center of the diameter of the circle is matching to the crosshair in the center of the thermal image itself. It's a great tool. There's a button on board here that allows the home inspector to just point and shoot. You can use it as an educational tool to consult your customers as you're walking them through, and then also as you're looking to make sure you're accurately on that spot that you're trying to measure. Boom, you've got a crosshair right in the center and it matches up with your bullseye. It's an excellent addition to this tool, an excellent feature that's been added.
The TG267 will be a really great tool for home inspectors. You can find it along with other Flir products and infrared cameras by visiting Inspector Outlet. Thank you for watching.